Hi class, let's take a look at these first few problems. For number 1, we want to distribute the negative 8 to both the x and the minus 3. So we end up with negative 8 times x minus 3 times negative 8, or negative 8x plus 24. Remember that a negative times a negative gives us a positive. For number 2, we want to distribute the negative x to both 2x and plus 7. So we end up with negative x times 2x plus negative x times 7. Negative x times 2x gives us a negative 2x squared. Remember from the example above that x times x is x squared. And then we're going to have negative x times 7 giving us a negative 7x, which we can add, or we could write that as negative 2x squared minus 7x. For number 3, we're distributing a negative 2/3 to both 6x and minus 9. So we end up with negative 2/3 times 6x minus 9 times negative 2/3. We have to draw back on our knowledge of multiplying fractions. Think about 6 as 6 over 1 and 9 as 9 over 1. You can cross reduce, so 3 goes into 3 one time and 6 two times. And we're going to end up with negative 2 times 2x, which is negative 4x. We can cross reduce the second one, saying that 3 goes into 9 three times and into 3 one time. So we'll have negative 3 times negative 2, giving us a positive 6. Our final answer is negative 4x plus 6. In the last problem, we're just distributing a negative 6 to x and plus 1. So we end up with negative 6 times x plus negative 6 times 1, which is negative 6, plus x. And we want to make sure that we're combining like terms to simplify our answer. We've got a negative 6x and a positive 1x, giving us a grand total of negative 5x. And then we want to have our plus negative 6 or minus 6 at the end.